All right, gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and try this again. Thank you for your patience and all of this here. But we'll get the performance monitor up here to make sure that everything is going kosher with that. And the live chat up so I can see you guys again. And we're going to try this again. I did run speed tests, and it looks like I've got 4 megabits upload and 4 megabits, 200, I'm sorry, not 4 megabits, 15 megabits upload and 250 megabits download. So my internet connection is good. But I also saw that Chrome was open, and I didn't realize that at first, so I dumped that as well because I still had Twitter going. But with that here, we're going to try this again. So hang tight and we'll see what happens. All right. Where last we left off, we were just going in to go and in their little museum that they had here. Looks like I do have a little bit of CPU hit, but not as bad. So let's keep going here. It looks like some stuff is still trying to load up in the background. Let's keep going. No, I don't want to go to Loyal's house. Even though we could look around. He's got some stuff in here, but it's all set to own, so might as well not even. We'll be talking to him a bit later anyway. How much total memory does your machine have? I think it's got 16 actually. I know memory is never a problem. It's the processor, the CPU, that's the problem. Because that is weak. Was there something in the workshop that I could do that wasn't owned? The Restream bot is back. Yeah. Nope, everything in here is set to own too, so can't do anything in here. Because we're playing a good character. None of those evil characters that you see. Let me do this here, because I never use this caliber. I use this caliber, but I never use the other one. Can you allocate more memory to video memory? No, this thing's just got a shitty video card. It's a Beats Audio Edition HP laptop, which means that there is way more memory dedicated into the sound card than the video card. I'll do the efficient recycling here. Optimize everything. Holy shit, where'd I get so many energy cells? Alright, that'll be good there. But we can't really do anything else in here either. No, they put a crappy video card in this machine. Boomer Museum, that's the one that I want. And put other stuff into the sound card instead. Alright, before we do anything,
Hello.
we'll see here that once again everything in here is marked to owned. So everything will be theft, except for there's one thing that is not marked own in here, and that is the snow globe. Alright, Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Alright, listen close.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home.
43.6.
We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Hi there.
Our destiny is to rain explosive ordnance onto unclean savages. That is great. That is amazing. Alright, so we've got one down here. And then we'll head down to... the medical station next. There's AOC. Use that medicine skill we pumped so many points into.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Why, yes. I have extensive medical training because I've got 86 medicine stat. And I can pass the speech check that only requires 40. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Alright, so our next mission is to go down and do the doctoring for this guy. This man looks like he has a serious infection and proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Medicine of 40 or higher required. Treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you were able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? Medicine 60 or higher. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize that the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all the wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling till the patient's breathing returns to normal.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
There's nobody in this bed. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher. Yes. Upon further examination after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wounds, closing using a much more effective procedure.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
And that is
You aren't
everybody.
stealing our medicine, are you, Doc? Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Can you spare any medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
That's lame.
Later.
What about stuff? I can give you stuff. Alright. Why is it still showing a quest in the Boomer Museum? I finished that, I thought. Alright, well, let's go figure out why. No, not the workshop. Okay, I guess there's still stuff to say to him.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34.
Which
In
we've
our
already
vault,
been through.
everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than half ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly.
Oops,
We
sorry.
haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
The howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people how to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
And I'm not going to watch the mural again, so that's going to be it.
Bye.
Sweet. Alright, now the quest marker's gone. So Arcade Ganon looks like your little laughing avatar over there, Ron. Alright, the next thing over here, we've got an inaccessible crane building. Looks like a hangar of some sorts. I guess I've never been over here. Can I get into this? Nope, that's blocked off. Bethesda's really good at making sure you don't go where they don't want you to go. Biodiesel refinery. I haven't been in here either. Ooh. I could blow the shit out of myself. I don't know if you can see the wiggly lines of the screen there, but yeah. That is all full of vapors and you could blow the shit out of it. But I'm not going to do that. I've never explored over this part of Nellis. Maybe one day I can go to the actual real Nellis Air Force Base. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Got a couple more that we got to do here. First thing, I think we're going to go hit the power station. Nothing up my sleeve.
Hey there. Kill any outsiders lately?
I don't think they realize who I am. Looks like we've got a water purification plant over here. Another building over here, which I believe is also inaccessible. Yep, door is barred up on here. We unfortunately can't shoot the howitzers.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Oh, Oh, shut up. There's the array. Alright, so that's not where we need to go though for the quest. So let's figure out what else I need to do for that. I think I gotta talk to Raquel actually. In fact, I'm almost positive that's what I need to do. You know, I don't need to have this heavy-ass armor on right now either. Not while I'm inside. Take the helmet off too, I guess. And the hat, it just looks goofy as shit. Looks like it's way more comfortable to run around in. Well, nobody's gonna open fire at me at least.
You aren't stealing our medicine, are you, Doc? Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl says you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Alright. So I've got the key for the generator, and now I've got to go talk to Loyal. Which I'm going to have to go talk to him anyway. But we'll switch the quest up. And misbehaving. You know, instead of ain't misbehaving. And that'll take us out to the array or over into Loyal. Can I fast travel to Loyal? I think I can. I can.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
I think I used or picked those up already. Either that or I've got enough repair skill that I can do this on my own. Let's talk about something else.
All right, what's on your mind?
Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
So now we've got the sonic emitter. I don't know if you caught that or not, but Loyal's got a Pip-Boy on his arm too. And I also want to talk to Jack here.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I mean, I should really be going.
I thought he had another speech option right now.
Hey there. Back for more?
Looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Let's do Black Widow, because I never used that one. Personal matter, Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So tell me about this girl that caught your interest.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while I watch the
Caravan
outpost
right now.
through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her for you, what she looked like.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever. Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
I had other things to attend to. I'm working on it. Let's do that.
Oh, well, let me know when you do.
I have scrap metal for you.
Cool. How much can you spare?
Just take all of it.
Hey, thanks.
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Thought I had way more than that. Apparently I don't. Drop that. Apparently I don't. I thought I did. Alright. We are going to go to the array and take care of the ants. Or fix the top of the array first. Got a key so I can get into there, but come on. Let me up here. Use Helio salvage panels to repair the array. Reflector panels on this array are damaged. Salvage parts could be used to repair the array. Would you like to repair the array? Repair 65 or higher required, or use the solar array parts. Well, since I got the parts, using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You clean and rewire some of the degraded circuits. You spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. And we did it again. Yeah, I mean, right now, with the repair stat that we have, we could just totally bypass it, but I mean, I got the salvage stuff, so why the hell not? Well, that's how I was supposed to get up here. I came up on the wrong side. And I can also repair the other arrays and bypass it entirely because I'm out of spare parts. And that is done. Alright. Now for the ant misbehaving part. And for that, I actually need to figure out where my companions are, including glitched into the
Okay. Just don't be gone long.
I'm gonna have him wait here for the simple case of he's got an energy weapon, and that is going to set this whole place off to Kingdom Come. And we're gonna go clear out the ants. Like that one. Yeah, these ants definitely did a number on this. Ooh, assault carbine. Yay. Looks like all the rest of these are empty. Oh, he's gonna go after that one though. Good dog. Thought there was stuff in here. There's stuff. Rex actually has a higher perception stat than the character does. I'm a little surprised there aren't more ants down here. But we'll take care of the rest right here. After we take Thump Thump and some grenades. And some more ant meat. Okay, skeleton is woven into the ant egg clutch. Poor dude. And that'll take care of the rest of the ants in the area. Let's see if we can find some bodies. No, none in here. What we can find, though, is ammunition. Lots and lots of sweet ammunition. Including a mini nuke. And more mini nukes. These guys have ammunition in here that I don't even have guns to use with. We'll just call that my fee for getting the ants out of here. Alright. Bodies are cleared. So let's go turn the power back on. I believe this is a two-step process. That is the second step. What is the first step? So I was right. It is here. Oh, probably under the lights. Alright, and now the power plant is running. They sent their women in after the ants. Did you notice that? She's also got a carbine here. This is now going to be mine. Alright.
Lead the way.
Alright. And you are all done and all set. Which means that we are actually almost done with this quest. With this faction. And it's only 10.
Hello.
Okay. I guess now I gotta figure out where the hell Raquel is. Maybe in the women's barracks? Seems like a reasonable place for her. What's in the tent? Oh, just more sleeping arrangements.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Now I am idolized by the boomers. See, there's a place I can take a nap. Right there. Let's bring it back to daytime. I don't know what this song is, but I like it. It's kind of cool. And it's definitely going to ding copyright. So maybe I'll be able to tell after I get off the stream. I can go in and look and see what it was and who claimed the copyright on it, but don't tread on memes. Yeah, the more of those stickers you guys put up, the fuller the chest gets. go tell Loyal that everything's all good, and then we will go to Pearl and get the last part of this quest. We got 2 more quests we got to do, and one I got to even make sure I can do. Because I don't know if they're going to start shooting at me at Crimson Caravan or not.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
More of that bat soup. I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Time for me to go. That might be a level up. No, not quite. Yeah, I'll just chuck that barrel at this dude.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
No, but have some scrap metal.
Oh. Cool.
Just one.
Thanks. Thanks for
That's
dropping.
all.
Bye.
So you get fame for every one of those you drop off, and I mean, we're already sitting at idolized status. So, not much else to do there. Another fire hydrant. Some of the scrap metal he hasn't used, which I can steal and get back to him if I really wanted to. But yes, once again, everything in this building is set to owned. How dare you! Alright, let's go finish up with Pearl, which is going to be over here. Yeah, this is a big running around quest. There's not a lot of action in this one, unfortunately. But if they're still mad at me at the Crimson Caravan, then that might change in just a bit. And they're shooting at something. There's I-15. Alright, Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Hard to believe the first thing I did for these people was steal from them. Dog, you gotta move.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where is the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Jack. As soon as I find Jack. And he's gonna ask me about that, his old lady again.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
I'm working on it.
Oh, well, let me know when you do.
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Alright, I need to get going.
Bye.
Alright. Because I'm sick of listening to him talk about that. We're actually going to go run over to Crimson Caravan and see if I can get in there without getting the fuck shot out of me. Because I don't know how pissed they are at me right now. Actually, I can probably see. Because I don't remember losing any favor with them. Boomers, followers, Freeside, Good Springs, Raycons, NCR, Novak, Powder Gangers, The Strip. Okay, so I don't have any fame actually with the Crimson Caravan. Alright, so I don't know if they're going to start shooting at me or not. I've never actually waited this late in the game to do the Boomers quests. Until after I've done Arctic by the Number anyway. But we're going to find out together. So let's queue up Young Hearts, hit the world map, and head on over to the Crimson Caravan Company. Alright, everyone's cool with me. We're not going to go in the office, though. But you're going to take a bunch of stuff off my hand, I bet.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. He's got 1328, but we can yank some ammo off of him. Let's get rid of that. That. We'll get rid of that because it's a piece of shit. And we're already out of money. Or he's already out of money. Let me rephrase that. That should actually... I'll buy us a little bit, but not much. In fact, just enough to get rid of those grenades. Right, let's see what you've got for ammo. we really wanted to, we could go and start upgrading stuff too. I do want to get one of every upgraded weapon while we're going here. Fully upgraded. So we'll actually grab some of that too, and then we'll actually have some money left over that we can get rid of some stuff again. Don't need any of these. No pulse. There's like no robots in this game other than just a handful, so we really don't need any of the pulse stuff. I should probably put armor back on too. That would probably be helpful at some point. Alright, I can snag that just to pull a little bit of weight off the inventory. Alright, let's start getting armor. Ammo. We're not going to do 223 because that destroys your gun condition quicker and give you less damage. We'll grab some of this 22. .38 Special does the same thing. It gives you less damage. I'm a little surprised I don't have an anti-material rifle yet either. Is he gonna have enough ammo to offset? Shit. Well. That's fucking lame. I'm gonna reload that just because that happened. I know it's lame of me, but... Try it again.
Hey there. You looking to...
I don't think he has any of the weapons that I want. Or any armor really either, just all the stuff that I've sold back to him at this point. I'll take one of those though. Yep, we're gonna do all this all over again. But he's got a Rad-X this time, so... Part of the nice part is that his entire inventory resets, and it's random what he carries. Alright, let's get rid of some of the rest of this crap. Alright, so I've got 4,000 caps to make up. You know, I'm going to take all this. Because I can sell it back to somebody else. And it's weightless, so... That is the other advantage, is even if I don't use any of it, it's weightless, so some other vendor will take it. Okay, good. We're back to business. You can maybe even take some of the stuff off Arcade Gannon at this point that he's not going to use. Take your drugs. We don't need drugs in this world. Go sell them to somebody that actually wants them. Alright. Let's drop some of the worthless stuff then. Alright, what else can we take then? That works. I think we've got enough ammo otherwise, but yeah, just to get that stuff off of there. Bring us down to 132 pounds. What can I take off of you, because you're almost
Sure,
full?
just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I guess I'll take another one of those and get rid of it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get rid of it. That. Alright, let's see if I can ammo
Hey
you
there.
out to enough
You
caps
looking
to...
to-
We've got 249 caps. I guess I can start there. Oh, there's so much. wasn't enough. Alright, I'll hold on to it for now. Alright, and I'll just leave you with no ammo, I guess. The Vendortron won't run out of money. Jerk. Goodbye. Alright. Well, we unloaded a bunch of stuff, I guess. Indoor birds to bed. Alright, this is the woman that we're looking for, Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
We can do a Black Widow one here again. He's a catch. You should see him blush when I flirt with him.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
And once again, this is a ton of back and forth. First things first, let's get rid of the rest of this shit. We're gonna go do the tools factory too, because there's some interesting story that goes with that. Maybe if we don't hit 11 by the time we're done with this bullshit, we'll go do the tool factory too. Maybe we'll just do it anyway. But let's go get rid of some shit, because we've got way too much shit.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to...
I'll get rid of those, like I said I would. And we'll get rid of the combat armor. Let's drop those two, because I don't use them. Just get the caps for them. Rid of like half of those too. What's magic about the Vendortron is you can actually go back at this point. Probably get rid of one of those too. And get rid of the crappy ammo. In fact, I bet you've got Prisma. I've already got that done. Take a bunch of those, because I always love upgrading. I already have that already. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting some of these guns too, so we can fully upgrade them. Which means I think the next time we're back in Good Springs, I'll go see what I have already and what I need. And I'm already out of powder. How do you like that? Alright, so that leaves us with that. Let's head back up to the hangars. No, I don't want to talk to him yet.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people.
Jack's interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. Bye.
All right. Ah, this boomer stuff gets just tiring.
Have you seen her? She does? What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Alright, so we've got the outfit, and there's just one more challenge here. And I don't know if somebody's going to open fire on me or not. I am liked by the Crimson Caravan Company. So I don't think this is going to be a major problem.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Alright. Well, let's go see if Alice is going to start shooting. She does carry a sidearm, so this actually might happen. No, she didn't start shooting.
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Okay. So it's just the Silver Rush assholes that have a problem. Everything good I can make out of this. I could make a lot of stuff here if I actually had the ingredients, including coffee. I could even make my own Sunset Sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola. And I've got the survival to do it. I should go get all these vegetables and go make some booze. We're gonna do plenty of that. Okay, apparently that's not working. Alright. Well, let's get this quest over and get the Lady of the Lake out of there, and then maybe we'll go see H&H Tools before the night is out. I kind of gotta pee, though, so...
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Alright. Well, this is done. I'm gonna wait until I finish the other part. And then we'll finish this all up at once. Let's armor the fuck back up. Because that spring outfit isn't going to do crap once I go up against a bunch of stuff. And head down to the lake. What's going to be the easiest way to get there? There isn't going to be one. I was kind of afraid of that. Because I have not done anything up here yet. Well, I guess we're going to go figure out whether or not we can stand toe-to-toe with Deathclaws. But at least we don't have to fuck with these guys. I guess I could bypass that if I really wanted to. Okay. We're gonna need something bigger than that. And I'm first going to see if I can take a few of them down from a distance. Because trust me when I tell you, no matter how OP you are in this game, going face to face with a Deathclaw is not an easy task.
Here we go.
That one has seen me.
A doctor's bag. Ouch.
Okay. Let's see if I die here or not. Alright, take that. One down. Yeah, you don't know the half of it at this point. Touch and go, staying alive. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Okay. I'll take a couple of them down. Yeah, he got me good, didn't he? Let's run a couple of these through there. Alright, pretty much right now I'm looking at the whole thing of don't die. I'm actually doing fairly well at that right now. Once you get just a little bit closer here. Perfect. Take that. Alright, and the rest of them should be far enough away that Arcade actually might get back up. Because it'll mean that we'll be out of combat. Which I don't know where he is at this point. I gotta figure out what the hell this thing is. There it is. There's two of them down there. Okay, so I'm making this look really easy, but anytime you see the words death and claw together, you're in for a bad time. Okay, is there another one down here? I'm just not seeing it, or what the hell? That one's dead. I don't know where any of my companions are. Well, it found me, whatever happened. Oh, that's why. It's glitched into the ground. That's probably why they haven't come out of combat either. Alright, I'm out of combat, finally. Alright. So the reality is we only have 7 levels left, and we gotta see what we're gonna use the rest of our points on, because we don't have very many left to go. I think I'm going to max out the gun stat. I should be out of combat now. Which means that my companions can get the fuck back up and help me. Indeed, it appears that they are. But I'm going to keep this handy just in case. Oh, just wait till I do the Red Thorn quest.
What a shame. Here we go.
Alright, now that I spent all that time chasing after Deathclaws, not finishing out the quest, I don't know if we'll get to the H&H or not. I think we're just going to do it anyway. What the hell? We only do contemporary 5 days a week. Ooh, ant nectar. I do like getting ant nectar, I actually do. I don't use it, but it actually has a pretty high value. You've got some caps. I thought there was a star cap in here too, but I don't know where it is. Or something that actually made it worthwhile to come out here into this. But apparently there isn't. Anyway. Let's go to the next area. Which would be the cap counterfeiting shack. We're actually going to want something semi-auto. Because trust me, we're going to run into some stuff that we're going to want to do semi-auto against. Told you there was another one of them. I'm actually a little blown away that that went that well. Because I thought that was going to be the end right then and there. Alright, now you see the red blip going back and forth. Or, you know, Arcade will take care of it. One of the two. There's the other bane of my existence. That seems to be made better with companions.
Here we go.
Well, let's say, why am I still in combat? Why hasn't the music changed out yet?
Here we go.
Well, that was a lot easier than the first time I faced Cazadors. Maybe it's worth having a companion after all. Now here we have the Cap Counterfeiting Shack, which we did the Cap Counterfeiting mission already. But there's some good stuff here. Including missiles. A shot glass that's just kind of floating in the middle of the air. Good old Bethesda and their glitch. Ammunition. There's a pressure cooker if we actually needed it. We'll come down here to the basement. Where we can get some soda pop to help us out. And a star bottle cap. Couple star bottle caps. Making it definitely worth coming down here. And a bunch of empties. And then over here, we've got all the counterfeits. They don't really do anything, but they're kind of neat to have around. And plenty more soda that we will never, ever use. Because of all things, I can't seem to take a hit in this game. Now that I've started carrying companions with me. And a book for permanent boost. Clothing, cash, and more ammunition. So plenty of stuff here. I can't believe how well that fight with the Cazadors went. I really can't. Or even the Deathclaws. Oh,
Looks like break time's over.
Oh shit, I still have that.
Here we go.
Holy shit, I actually took a hit. Alright, what is over here? Fisherman's Pride check. Well, might as well, as long as we're over here, go and grab that location. We'll go right around Camp Gulf. Because why not? Another star cap. I'll have to take a second just a bit and figure out how many of those I'm up to. Some BB guns and BBs. Another full soda. Magazine and nothing in the footlocker. He's here to do some big business with that big iron on his hip. And there's another one of those things too. The game glitched. God damn it, Bethesda. Hang on. Alright. Let's finish this quest out. See, it was glitched.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, lake clerks usually don't carry anything, so. Alright, I've got nothing else on the radar here, so. This is where we need to be. And apparently we glitched again. Oh, that was a drop to desktop, so I don't even have to close out to get out of it. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. You know, I've heard horror stories about this game doing this all the time. And I've, for the most part, been lucky with this game. I mean, Fallout 3 tends to just kind of freeze up like that. And yeah, here and there on DLC, I had a few drop to desktops when I first played this game. Well, this is the first time I've had consistent drop to desktop in the same place in the vanilla game. I'm going to quick save here in case we run into issue again. Don't know what that used to be, but whatever it was, Arcade Gannon took it down with something energy based. Alright, now this all seems to be working. This is another Cazador infested nest usually, so. We'll have to keep our eyes out for red blips. I think we took care of most of those already. In fact, let's just clean this thing out. Actually, up here is Bitter Springs, or at least the bottom part of it. The rec park for Bitter Springs. And if we go up the hill further for there, we'll actually hit Bitter Springs proper and get a bunch more quests. Because they have a bunch of them in there too. I don't know if there's actually much as far as loot in the rec area though. I don't think there is. I think it was a lot of empty trailers when the bombs hit. There's a bed that I can use. But for the most part, it does seem mostly empty. So I'm not going to screw too much with this right now. We're going to go back and we're going to finish up this quest. I just want to make sure that no more Kazuras were going to come jumping out of the fucking woodwork at us. Grab some jalapenos while we're there, though. Because I know they infest that building right there. Alright, let's finish this pain in the ass quest. That'll give us a nice big mask till we're underwater and let us breathe under the sea. Under the sea. One ballast under one wing. The other ballast under the other wing. If I really wanted to, I actually could have just fast traveled up to this, but okay, there were red blips out there. What the fuck happened to them? Here's my dog. Alright. Loyal's detonator. Kaboom! And there it is. The Lady of the Lake. Ready to fly, maybe. And there's Rex doing the doggy paddle. And if there are no enemies around, no red blips anywhere, I can actually fast travel from right out in the middle of the lake. Alright, no H&H tools tonight. With everything else that happened with all of this. And the game crashing. We can probably take the rebreather off too. Alright, we're gonna finish up a couple things here.
Sorry, no. It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use the diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh, it's great to finally meet you.
It's great to
Hi,
finally meet
it's
you.
great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime. Hey. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. See ya.
We'll say goodbye to that. And then all I've got to do now is talk to Pearl. And we will be done.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. So, doing that right there takes care of two missions. So, we can go down the NCR quest line at this point because the boomers are going to help us. And we can go down side bets. First and tell Yes Man that the boomers can be ignored, and then we can also tell him that they vowed to support us. Alright, what are we going to do next time? Because we've got a bunch of stuff to do. And we've got a bunch of the maps still unexplored. I don't want to do the companion quest for Rex just yet, because I want to see if I can trigger something out of Arcade Gannon. I'm actually going to look in to see what his companion quest does after that. So, what should we do next? What should we do next? We'll do H&H Tools next. And, oh, I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do next. We're going to go see the Thorn next time. And do that crazy quest, just to see how bad off it is now that we have godlike status among everything else. So, we'll do the Thorn next time. That's actually a pretty short quest. So, I think after that, we'll do the Thorn, we'll do H&H Tools, and maybe we'll do White Glove. Maybe we'll go down the main quest again. Maybe. I know we'll do the Thorn. We'll definitely do that one. So that's a fun quest. That's a fun little side quest to do. Should actually probably finish up with the Brotherhood of Steel stuff too, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, I mean, we're not running out of stuff to do here. There's actually a cave down here too that I want to go and pop at some point. But that's what we're going to do. That's going to be it for the day. So, thank you, Ron, for coming by and hanging out with us. Thanks, Wyatt, as well, for coming by. And thank you, Sully, if you happen to catch this on another time, because it looked like you were in here before. Let's get a hard save in here. And head on out. And I do apologize once again for the tech issues that we had earlier. That was something that couldn't be avoided, and I still don't know what happened, but we killed the stream and restarted it, and everything was fine. $99 hours, 27 minutes even, we're sitting at right now. But I can't make it anymore. We could probably make it to 100 hours even at this point, but I can't do it anymore. So, next time we're just going to keep going down the quests and going down the unmarked, or the undiscovered locations. We'll do the Thorn, and we will do H&H Tools. Maybe we'll do New Vegas Steel too. Maybe we'll just do next time, instead of going down White Gloves, we'll just go grab as many locations as we can. I like that idea better, actually. Let's do that next time. So, with that, we're going to head on out of here. And that is going to be it. Guys, we have got so much to do in the morning, it's not even funny. There's so much. I mean, Wyatt, you and Ron are both on my Discord, and anybody else who looks at this, you'll find it in the description below afterwards, because it'll be on YouTube. There's so much stuff to go over tomorrow morning. I don't know if I can do it in one show. There's so much stuff. Especially if I oversleep again like I have been. But we're going to power through it, and we're going to see what happens out of this. So come back and join me in the morning for more Contemporary, because there's a ton to go through, and be back here next week for Red Ned Show number 2. She's confirmed that she's going to come back and do that. I haven't looked at the document yet at this point to see if she's thrown anything on there, but I'm fairly excited for that. And that's going to be it. Thanks to the both of you for coming by and watching, and we will see you next time. Take care, everybody.